Stay tuned now for adventure and excitement in the world of the future. It's entertainment for the entire family, produced right here in Kalamazoo.
Join us now for a voyage into another dimension. A journey into a realm as infinite and limitless as time itself. Our destination, the farthest reaches of the imagination. WMUK Special Projects presents Future Tales.
Protection by Robert Sheckley.
There will be an airplane crash in Burma next week, but it shouldn't affect me here in Kalamazoo. And the Feegs certainly can't harm me, not with all my closet doors closed. No, the big problem is Lesnarizing. I must not Lesnarize. Absolutely not. As you can imagine, that hampers me. And to top it all, I think I'm catching a very nasty cold. The whole thing, including the cold, started on the evening of November 7th. I was walking down West Michigan on my way to get a sub when I met Charlie Lester. He's in one of my physics classes, and we were both feeling pretty lightheaded.
Boy, I've had some tough exams in my day, but that was
You got a cold?
No, I haven't got a cold. My eyes just water, my nose runs, and I sneeze because I'm essentially a masochist. Actually, it's psychosomatic. I hate my mother and my father. Of course I've got a cold. What do you think?
Hey, well, look, don't give it to me, okay? I've got a chance at a Nazareth Junior this weekend.
My boy, there's no such thing as a chance at a Nazareth Junior.
Yeah, never mind. Just don't blow any germs my way.
Well, as a matter of fact, I'll leave you completely. I have to go back to Waldo to pick up some books. So,
At the moment Charlie left me, I had in my pocket 5 coins, 3 keys, and a book of matches. Now, just to complete the picture, let me add that the wind was coming from the northwest at 5 miles per hour. Venus was in the ascendancy, and the moon was decidedly gibbous. You can draw your own conclusions from this. I reached the corner of Steers Avenue, and I began to cross.
The truck! Watch out for the truck! Watch out!
Huh? What truck? Who? What? There's no truck on the street. What are you... Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Well, thanks, friend. If you hadn't warned me, I'd... Hey, where are you? Who said that? Where are you?
Can you still hear me?
Sure I can. Where are you? There isn't anybody here. Where are you?
Cronish. Is that the referent? Creature of insubstantiality? The Shadow Knows? Fantastic Four? Did I pick the right one?
You're invisible?
That's it. I knew the concept was somewhere in you.
Well, what are you?
A Valadusian Dirge.
A what?
Would you mind opening your larynx a little wider, please? You see, I'm using your sub-vocalizations to communicate. Now breathe deeply. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's better. Well, let's see now. I'm the spirit of Christmas past, the creature from the Black Lagoon, the bride of Frankenstein, the Silver Surfer.
Now, wait a minute. Hold on. What are you trying to tell me? That you're a ghost, a superhero, or a creature from another planet?
Same thing, obviously.
Ah, well, that makes it all perfectly clear. Any fool can see that a disembodied voice must belong to someone from another planet.
Exactly. I'm invisible on Earth, but my superior sense has spotted approaching danger and warned you of it.
Well, thanks. Well, what are you? One of those strange voices that warns Aunt Matilda to stay out of the elevator? which then crashes to the basement?
Something like that.
Yeah. Well, goodbye.
What's the matter?
Well, not a thing, except that I seem to be standing in the middle of Steers Avenue, talking to an invisible from the farthest reaches of outer space. I suppose only I can hear you.
Well, naturally.
Oh, great. Well, you know where that sort of thing will land me.
The concept you are sub-vocalizing is not entirely clear.
Now, look, please. Go back to one of my childhood nightmares where you came from and let me alone, huh? Oh, yeah. Thanks for the warning about the truck. Good night.
Where are you going?
I'm going to that tavern back there and join some of my fellow students in something wet and effective.
Won't you talk with me?
Look, please. Will you cut out? There are two girls watching me.
But you must talk with me. The real sub-vocal contact is very rare and astonishingly difficult. Sometimes I can get across a warning just before a dangerous moment, but then the connection fades.
You mean that's the explanation of premonitions of danger?
That's right. Conditions might not be right for this kind of contact for another 100 years.
Now, look, this is very interesting stuff for Professor Ryan at Duke, but not for the physics department at Western. I've looked firsthand at the overcrowding in our funny farm on the hill, and I'm not interested in contributing to that condition. Besides, there's a cop looking at me.
I appreciate your social situation, but this contact with me is in your own best interests. I want to protect you from the myriad dangers of human existence.
Get lost.
Well, I can't force you. I'll just have to offer my services elsewhere. Goodbye, friend.
Goodbye.
Oh, just one last thing. Stay off buses tomorrow between noon and 1:15 p.m., eh?
Why?
Someone will be killed at Maple Hill Mall. Pushed in front of a bus by shopping crowds. You, if you're there. Bye.
Hey, now wait a minute. Someone will be killed there tomorrow? Are you sure?
Of course.
It'll be in the Herald?
I should imagine so. Wait. Not the Herald, the Gazette.
And you know all sorts of stuff like that?
I can perceive all the dangers that radiate toward you and extend into time. My one desire was to protect you from them.
Yeah. Well, look. Will you wait till tomorrow evening? Those two girls are giggling now.
You will let me be your protector?
I'll tell you tomorrow, after I read the Gazette. The story was there, all right. I read it in my room. A man pushed by the crowd, lost his balance, fell in front of an oncoming bus. Well, this gave me a lot to think about while I waited for my invisible protector to show up. By the time he contacted me, I wasn't sure that I liked the whole idea.
Don't you trust me?
I just want to lead a normal life.
If you lead any life at all. That truck last night...
Well, that was a freak. A once-in-a-lifetime accident.
It only takes once in a lifetime to die. There was the bus, too.
Well, that doesn't count. I hadn't planned on taking one today.
But you had no reason not to take one. That's the important thing. Just as you have no reason not to take a shower in the next hour.
Why shouldn't I?
Fred Flynn, who lives down the hall, is now taking his shower and will leave a melting bar of soap on the tile of the bathroom floor. You'd have slipped on it and suffered a sprained wrist.
Not fatal, huh?
No, hardly in the same class with let's say, a heavy flower pot pushed from a roof by a certain unstable professor of English.
Well, when is that going to happen?
I thought you weren't interested.
I'm very interested. When? Where?
Will you let me continue to protect you?
Well, now, just tell me one thing. What's in this for you?
Satisfaction. For a Valadusian Dirk, the greatest thrill possible is to help another creature evade danger.
Yeah, but isn't there something else you want out of this? Some trifle? Like my soul or rulership of the earth?
Nothing. To accept payment for protection would ruin the emotional experience. All I want out of life, all any Dirk wants, is to protect someone from the dangers he cannot see, but which we can see all too well. We don't even expect gratitude.
Yeah. What about that flower pot?
It will be dropped at the corner of Hyde Park and 53rd at 10:30 tomorrow morning.
Hyde Park and 53rd? Where's that?
In Chicago.
Well, I've never been to Chicago in my life. Why warn me about that?
I don't know where you will or won't go. I merely perceive dangers to you wherever they may occur.
Well, what should I do now?
Anything you wish. Just lead your normal life.
It started out well enough. I attended classes, did some assignments, saw the free Wednesday movies, went out, played ping pong, and got off just like before. At no time did I let on that I was under the protection of a Valadusian Derg. Even Charlie didn't notice it, though he had a pretty good excuse.
Boy, are you lucky. I got stuck in that elevator for 4 hours. Say, how come you walk? I never saw you volunteer to walk 4 flights before.
Well, a little bird told me.
Well, I wish I had a little bird like that.
Why don't you do something for that cold?
Why should I? What's it ever done for me?
Not even the Derg had warned me about Charlie's bad jokes in time, but he did his best. And once or twice a day, he'd come around and report.
Loose board on the ramp up to Waldo. Don't walk on it.
Once I got used to it, it gave me quite a feeling of security. But the Derg soon became overzealous on my behalf. He began finding more and more dangers.
Look out for an overhanging sign on the hotel.
Where?
Mexico City. Don't go to the basketball game tonight.
Where?
In Toronto. Look out for the Elm Street bus.
Detroit?
Omaha. Don't go surfing today.
Surfing? Where?
Tahiti.
Now, wait a minute. You plan on reporting every potential danger on Earth?
Oh, these are only a few, only a very few that you may be affected by.
Mexico City and Tahiti? Now, why not confine yourself to the local picture, huh? Southwest Michigan, let's say.
Locale means nothing to me. I must protect you from everything.
Well, it was rather touching in a way. There was nothing I could do about it. He simply had to discard from his reports the various dangers in places like Saginaw, Thailand, Kansas City, Angrovot, Sarasota, and Paris. I concentrated pretty much on Kalamazoo. He did save me from a pretty nasty holdup in Bronson Park and a 4-alarm fire, but he kept stepping up the pace.
Tainted food at the Union. Don't eat there tonight. Campus bus 312 has bad brakes. Don't ride in it. Knott's Hall has a faulty heating system. Explosion due. Skip the free Wednesday night movie this week. Rabid mongrel on the prowl in the valley. Forget the girl for tonight.
Soon I was spending most of my time not doing things and avoiding places. Danger seemed to be lurking behind every lamppost waiting for me. I rather suspected the Derg of padding his reports.
All my reports are perfectly genuine. If you don't believe me, try turning on your lights in your psych class tomorrow.
Why?
Defective wiring?
Look, I don't doubt your warnings. I just don't think life was this dangerous before you came along.
Well, of course it wasn't. Surely you know that if you accept protection, you must accept the drawbacks of protection as well.
Drawbacks? Like what?
Protection begets the need of further protection. That is a universal constant. Before you met me, you were like everyone else, and you ran into such risks as the situation offered. But with my coming, your immediate environment has changed, and your position in it has changed too.
Why?
Because it has me in it. It's well known that the avoidance of one danger opens the path to others.
Are you trying to tell me that my risks have increased because of your help?
It was unavoidable.
Why, you miserable extraterrestrial con.
Now look!
All right. Thanks for everything. I'll see you on Mars or wherever you hang out.
You don't want any further protection?
You guessed it. Don't slam the door on your way out.
What's wrong? Your risks have increased, but my capacity for detection is more than ample to cope with it. I'm happy to cope with it, so it still represents a net gain in protection for you.
Yeah, I know what happens next. My risks just keep on increasing, don't they?
Not at all. As far as the accidents are concerned, you've reached the quantitative limit.
What does that mean?
It means that there will be no further increase in the number of accidents you must avoid.
Look, if you leave me alone, my original environment will return, won't it? And with it, my original risks?
Eventually, if you survive.
Fine, I'll take that chance.
You can't afford to send me away. Tomorrow...
No. Don't tell me I'll avoid the accidents on my own.
I wasn't thinking of accidents.
What then?
I hardly know how to tell you. A gamper is after you.
Oh, a what?
A gamper is a creature from my environment. I suppose he was attracted by your increased potentiality for avoiding risks due to my protection.
Now, look, you can take your gamper.
If he comes, try driving him off with mistletoe. Iron's often effective if combined with copper.
Will you get out of here?
Are you sure?
Beat it. Leave. Move. Get out. Go on.
All right. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Are you gone? Are you really gone? Good riddance. Wait. Hey, what's that? Dirk, is that you? Hey, your motor's running. Dirk, what is that? What is that? It's a gamper. Dirk, get me out. Dirk, come back. Dirk!
Did you call? Oh, the gamper. Mistletoe, mistletoe. Wave it at the gamper.
Where the hell am I going to get mistletoe?
Iron, copper then. Copper, copper.
I've got a belt buckle in my drawer.
What's your leg is iron. Touch it with the copper. Quick. You see, you needed my protection. The gamper almost got you.
Yeah, it sure did.
You'll need something. Wolfbane, amaranth, garlic, graveyard mold.
Yeah, but the gamper is gone.
But the grailers remain, and you'll need safeguards against the leaps, the figs, and the melgarizer. I'll give you a list.
He gave me a list and I went shopping. I ran into Charlie at the campus market.
Hey, Bob, where you been?
Garlic. They must have garlic.
Sure they got garlic. Over here. Well, I guess you know what I came in for.
Tissues?
What else?
Yeah, well, now let me see. Graveyard mold. Do you think they'd have it here?
Boy, what's the matter with you? You look as white as a ghost.
I'm white as a gamper or a grailer or a leap or a feek.
What's that, rascal?
Now, please, Charlie, don't bother me. I'm busy.
All right.
Who has the nearest graveyard that would be moldy this time of year? It was a game between these extraterrestrials, and I was in it. Some of them wanted to kill me, some to protect me. None of them cared for me, not even the Derg. And it was all my fault. At the beginning, I had the accumulated wisdom of the human race at my disposal. That tremendous instinctive hatred of witches and ghosts. The irrational fear of alien life. For my adventure has been played out 1,000 times, and the story is told again and again, how a man dabbles in strange art and summons up a spirit. By doing so, he attracts attention to himself, the worst thing of all. So I was welded inseparably to the Derg, and the Derg to me. Until yesterday, that is. Charlie came to my room to visit.
Hey, boy, how you been? I haven't seen you in classroom, huh? Mind if I hang up my coat?
No, don't open the closet door.
What's the matter? What's in there?
Nothing. That's the only way to hold off the thieves, by keeping closet doors closed. The leaps are more menacing. The eye of a toad seems to stop them. And the melgarizer is dangerous only in the full of the moon.
Only in the full?
That's it.
Well, Bob, it's been grand. Bye.
You're in danger.
What, again? What is it this time?
It's the Thrang who pursues us.
Us?
Yes, myself as well as you. For even the dirt must run from risk and danger.
Well, is this Thrang particularly dangerous?
Oh, very.
Well, what do I do? Snake skin over the door, a pentagon, burn incense?
None of these. The Thrang must be dealt with negatively, by the avoidance of certain actions.
All right. What shouldn't I do?
You must not Lesnerize.
Lesnerize? What's that?
Surely you know. It's a simple, everyday human action.
Well, I probably know it under a different name. Explain it.
To Lesnerize is to...
Is to what?
It's here. The Thrang. The Thrang is here.
Dirt, where are you? What should I do?
It has me.
What should I do?
It has me. I'm going. Don't Lesnerize. Don't Lesnerize. No.
I'm sitting tight now. There'll be an airplane crash in Burma next week, but it shouldn't affect me here in Kalamazoo. And the feed certainly can't harm me. No, not with all my closet doors closed. No, the problem is Lesnarizing. I must not Lesnarize. Absolutely not. If I can keep from Lesnarizing, everything will pass, and the chase will move elsewhere. It must. All I have to do is wait them out. Trouble is, I don't have any idea what Lesnarizing might be. A common human action, the Derg said. Well, at the moment, I'm avoiding as many actions as possible. I've caught up on some back sleep, and nothing happened. So that's not Lesnarizing. I went out and bought food, cooked it, and ate it. Well, that wasn't Lesnarizing. I'm telling you the story, and that isn't Lesnarizing. I'll get out of this yet. I will get out of it. I think I'll catch a nap now. I think I've caught Charlie's cold. I think I'm going to have to...
WMUK Special Projects has presented Protection by Robert Sheckley, adapted for radio by Ernest Kinoy. Additional material by Bill Rout. Our cast included Greg Moody as Bob of the final and fatal sneeze, Bill Rout as his breezy pal Charlie, and John Stott as the foreseeing Derg. Future Tense is produced and directed by Eli Segal. Next on Future Tense.
Even if the Earth was not attacked, just think what an advantage it would give this country over its enemies. Young woman, I ask you, what did that flying saucer say to you? You know that what you're doing is tantamount to working for the enemies of your country? I will give you one more chance. What was the message?
It was personal.
Gentlemen, I move that Miss Janet Boyce be cited for contempt.
If you are enjoying these Future Tense programs and would like to hear more drama on WMUK, please let us know. Address your comments as well as suggestions for future programs to Future Tense, WMUK, Western Michigan University, Kalamazoo, Michigan. The zip code is 49001. This is Gerard McLeod inviting you and your entire family to join us every Monday through Thursday at this same time for Future Tense. Be sure to listen.